Hello once again, YouTube and audience. I'm Ian D. Blackburn reporting to you from the Rocket Pit on another 2014 core opening. As you can see on the front cover, we've got Garruk, one of the 5 planeswalkers. So here we go for another 15 opening. 15 cards, that is. Right, remember that. Hello. Tonight we're going to do it in reverse, so you'll see the rare card first. So what on earth is this? Remember, I get tipped off about promo cards pretty darn easily. Let's see, it's a wolf token. I'm glad about that. If it had been anything else, I'd have been mad. Right, I'm calm. Card number 2 is our land. It's a mountain. Yeah, just some basic land. Might find some 1 mana costs in here, you never know. So here we go, card 3. Surfer the Sword! Oh my word! It has been a long time since I pulled this card. It costs 4. Whoa! Easy. Easy. 4. 1 of which has to be a plane. And it has flying. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to Surfer the Sword, and she is a 3/3 angel. Only in, I mean, wow, Surfer the Sword in a packet. Wow. Let's see what a fourth one is. It's an uncommon called Blessing. Truly, it was a blessing to see Surfer the Sword. There's level 2 spell, enchantment, enchants a creature, and for a plains, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Could you imagine Surfer the Sword with that enchantment 4/4 until end of turn? What a blessing. Where are we? Our 5th card is Staff of the Sun Magus. This is probably one of the most common uncommons, because you can find them in any intro white deck. It's an artifact, costs 3 to pull out, and whenever you cast a white spell while plane enters the battlefield, you gain life. There are 4 other staffs out there with the same ability, but for the other colours. Our next creature card, though, is Flesh Pulper Giant. It's a massive 7 to cost. Well, to cast, sorry. But it's a 4/4 creature, and when this giant enters the battlefield, you may destroy target creature with toughness 2 or less. So that would solve all of my Deadly Recluse problems. 4/4. Let's see our next card. all of these are now commons because we've run out of uncommons. This is Seismic Stomp, a red bit of magic, red bit of sorcery. It's 2 to cast, 1 mountain, and 1 other. So creatures without flying can't block this turn. Comes in handy if you're up against angels. Second common card is Ranger's Guile. Just for 1 forest, you can cast this instant. So, opponents beware. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 and it gains hexproof until end of turn. It's a pretty damn good spell if you ask me. Oh, off again. Right, our next card is one called Essence Scatter. This again is 2 to cast, 1 of anything else and 1 an island. And it's a spell that counter target creature spell. So I know it could counter an enchantment, I'm guessing. Enough said about that. My next one is Solemn Offering. For 3. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, you gain 4 life. Not bad for a cast of 3. 1 plain and 2 other. I've been known to do a Solemn Offering on a Witch's Eye before, which is an artifact from Theros. Sorry to bring that up, Ben, but I did do it to you. My next one is one called Spore Mound. It's 2 forest and 3, so that's 5 to cast these fungi. So whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 green sapling token onto the battlefield. And it's 3/3 toughness. An interesting creature card. And this one I just drew is Angelic Wall. It is 2 to cast. It's a defender, so it can't attack and has flying. And is pretty much in the event deck, which I use for Friday Night Magic, with the exception of last Friday. And it's got a 4 defense. Our next card tonight is Smelt. So, you know that mountain we saw near the start? That's the only card you need to cast this instant to destroy target artifact. What a good card Smelt can be for a low casting mana. Our next one tonight is one called Disperse. This is in my tricolour deck. It's 2 mana to cost. 1 has to be an island, 1 of anything else. For instance, I used 1 forest for the 1 and an island. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. You can have a bit of fun with them if you play that card right. Because it is an instant, you can play it in either turn. Our penultimate card tonight is corpse hauler, and it is one of the swamps and one of anything else to cast, and I'm sure my mate Gavin likes corpse haulers in his early career, because for 2 in a swamp you can sacrifice corpse hauler and return another target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and corpse hauler is a 2/1 creature. And our last card is the Griffin Sentinel, which is in my white deck somewhere. It is a level 3 casting creature. It's got flying, it's got vigilance so it don't tap, and it's only got 1 attack but 3 defense. A good defender if you ask me. So yeah, those are all from the Garruk core cover, and happy magic to all of you. Got this from the Wargame Supplies shop just near me, and I end by saying good night, good luck, God bless, and good night from the Rocket Pit, and well, best luck in your duels.